guys, I am Tony. Welcome to Simple Advantage. I hope you're having a great day. Today I want to talk about the Samsung Galaxy S20 FE or Fan Edition and why I think it's a great deal and really important. So personally, I use the Galaxy S10e, which launched with the Galaxy S10 series last year, and I love that phone. I just thought it was a great price point and it had all the features that I needed. I didn't need to go up to the normal Galaxy S10 and spend an extra $200. And actually, it's what I record all my videos on. And to me, I was just like, you know, this is a great phone. So I was very disappointed when Samsung launched the Galaxy S20 series this year and they didn't have a S20e launch with it. So when I saw the S20 FE launch recently, I was really excited, and so I was like, okay, I'm gonna see what this is about. And I wish they had launched it with the other S20s. It would have been a great deal, but I guess they didn't want to do that, and the only reason I think that they did launch this one was because of the pandemic. And you know, I think less people have money right now in their pockets, and Samsung saw that, and they're like, okay, we're missing a lot of people this year in the market that need a more affordable phone. So we're gonna launch the Fan Edition and hopefully pick up some of those consumers. So in my opinion, now that the FE has launched, unless you have a very specific feature that the normal S20 has that the FE doesn't, I don't think anybody should even consider buying an S20 at this point. You save so much more money going with the FE, and it's a freaking good phone. I mean, it's flagship level. There's nothing really lacking on it. You've got the Snapdragon 865, which is the top-end processor, and you've got the 6 gigs of RAM, which isn't as much that comes on the normal S20. I think it comes with 8 by default, but 6 isn't, it's not wimpy. It's got a 4,500 milliamp hour battery, which you're gonna get good battery life with that. That's a big battery. It's also got the 120 hertz refresh rate screen, which, I mean, that's a top-end flagship feature. I mean, that's not lacking in the screen department. It's also Super AMOLED. And it's also got 3 different cameras. It's got the normal and the wide and the telephoto. So you have some camera versatility, does 4K video, all that good stuff. Now it doesn't have as many megapixels as the normal S20's cameras do, but I think it's fine. It's a 12 megapixel camera for the main, and I would say you're probably gonna expect the same performance or maybe a little bit better than the S10 lineup. And so I think the cameras will be good. I don't think they'll be bad or mediocre even by any means. So I really don't think you can go wrong with it. But the thing that really excites me about the S20 FE is the price and what you're getting at that price. So right now in the US, you can find it for $600 to $700. And we know that, most of the really high-end flagships, like the iPhone 11 Pro, are sitting around that $1,000 mark. So you're literally spending, like 30% less, and you're still getting a phone that's going to last you for years and is going to have software updates, and in my opinion, I don't think it's going to lag behind even after a couple years. So it's kind of setting a new standard for what most people will buy, because a lot of people don't buy those high-end flagships that are $1,000. They can't afford to. I mean, I don't, because even though I could afford it, it doesn't make any sense. I use my phone. I'm a heavy user of my phone, and the Galaxy S10e does a good job for me. And if I needed an upgrade, I would choose the FE right now. And I think it's really important also because Samsung is making some moves that they haven't made in the past. You'll notice that this year they have launched a ton of different models of phones, which they do that, but it seems to become, they're launching more than they have before. They're kind of trying to test the market and see, okay, how's this phone doing at this price? How's this one doing at this price? And I think the FE will be a sweet spot, especially in the United States and Canada. where a lot of those cheaper phones don't even launch. But now you have actual competition in this price point. You know, usually OnePlus is kind of getting, especially in the US, they haven't been known for, you know, a whole long time to the, you know, majority of people. But OnePlus is kind of becoming a familiar name in the US. And then the Google Pixel is supposed to launch at this price point. So I'm really excited to see that competition there, because when you have competition in a space, especially like a price point, then that's going to drive the phones at that price point to be better and better and better every year. And so I think it's great. Why should the standard be $1,000 when most people don't want to spend that? Let's have great phones and have them at that $700, $600 price range, where it's still premium, but it's not ridiculous. Because, I mean, let's be honest, $1,000 is kind of ridiculous. And maybe $700 seems ridiculous to you even. And that's fine, because more affordable phones are getting better. And even the Google Pixel 4a, I think that is a great choice, and it comes in at a cheaper price point. So I'm really excited to see what's going to happen in this space next, and hopefully next year, because of the success of these phones at this smaller price point, we're going to see a lot more phones trying to hit that lower price point, and that's good for everybody. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, a like and sub would be super appreciated, and I hope you guys have a great day.